Hey, what's up guys? I'm gonna be making a new little series, see what I can do with this. I'm gonna be recording my experiences in biking in this city called New York. I'm gonna try not to bore you guys with just like regular writing. I'm gonna skip to the parts where I'm thinking in my head making decisions, or if people are just being crazy. If you guys would like to see this become a longer type of series, you know what to do. Like button, subscribe, comment, show support. And with that being said, let's get started. So, at times you guys are gonna see me cut into the sidewalk, whether that be to adjust my bike if I'm having any issues, or if I just feel like the road isn't safe, because sometimes people drive insane. But whenever I do bike on the sidewalk, I don't go full speed because it's a sidewalk. And you can't be mad at pedestrians for walking in a pedestrian given space either, so. Alright, so right here, I'm really just trying to squeeze in between the bus and the parked car, just so like all the buses, just so all the cars in front of the sidewalk can see me. So you gotta make sure all the cars in front, they all can see you, just to like watch out and be careful. Alright, so coming up now, I really don't like biking in this type of area just because of how squished and just no space you don't have no space in this type of area. I don't like biking through it, but I gotta do what I gotta do. So right here, I'm really just slowing down, being careful, making sure not to hit anyone. And right here, like I said earlier, I cut into the sidewalk because it's just too congested on the road. But you can see I'm not really like zooming 25 miles per hour. I'm just, With that said though, you really can't underscore the importance of brakes, because right here, a dude's gonna pop up. I didn't even see him. He just popped up out of nowhere, spawned off the road, came through. I had to hit the brakes real quick. So you gotta make sure you got good braking power on your bike, especially an e-bike. And yeah, I'm still on the sidewalk. I'm not like biking crazy or nothing. Yeah, around here, just following closely behind the car, just trying not to slow down traffic, and also trying not to hit the skater that passed by. Skaters are I got brake checked right there a little bit, but the light was red. Now, you shouldn't do this, but I didn't see any cars around. That's why I kind of ran the red light. Don't follow that. That's just, I've been biking for a really long time, so that's why I take advantage of those sort of things. But you don't copy me. You gotta learn through experience, not mine though. And yeah, still just biking around, being careful. Definitely gotta say right here, these types of roads are my favorite to bike down, because there's no bike lane, yeah, sure, but an e-bike runs pretty fast, so it doesn't really matter that much. But here, clear road, it's just straight cruising. I love that. Now in this clip, I'm going over towards the sidewalk just because you're gonna see in a minute. Alright, so you see right here, this is a very long and narrow road, so the speed limit around here is 35. The max my bike can go is around 25, 27, but I can't go top speeds of like 35, something like that. So that's why I'm on the sidewalk. I'm not trying to slow down traffic or anything. But the thing with biking on the sidewalk as well is that you can see, if you look down, there's a lot of cracks on the sidewalk, a lot of heavy bumps. That's why I'd recommend a mountain bike, because you see my suspension fork is absorbing a lot of those impacts. But you still have to be careful though. Can't be biking too crazy. With that being said though, I still like biking in this area because there's almost always no pedestrians, almost always clear. It's just nice to ride when there's no squeeze, there's no congestion, nothing like that. So yeah, I still like biking in this area. Now in this clip, I'm hitting Brooklyn. I've crossed boroughs. I'm in Brooklyn now. And now this Brooklyn, I do not like biking in Brooklyn at all. Just because I mentioned before, congestion really kills me. Look at this congestion right here. It's crazy. I'm trying to cut through, trying to be careful not to hit any rear view mirrors or anything like that. This guy, he's taking a right, but he's just stopped for the pedestrians. But he's not doing anything wrong. But it's kind of hard biking in this Brooklyn area. It's just bad. You can see right here, I'm still trying to squeeze through the cars, trying to watch for pedestrians and trying to watch for the cars as well. At this point, I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm cutting through the sidewalk, but I'm slowing down as well because you can't be going that fast. But the traffic, it was just too much. There was no bike lane. There was no way I could cut through that much traffic just on a bike by myself. Again, I'm just behind this one guy. I'm not honking at him or nothing because once again, you can't be mad at a pedestrian for walking in a pedestrian given space. They have priority because it's a sidewalk. I cut back on the road, and at this point, traffic's not as bad. I'm cruising a little bit, but still got to be careful. Cutting through the sidewalk again. There aren't that many people, so I don't have to worry that much about slowing down, but still trying to be careful. And okay, at this point, my GoPro died. It didn't die, it ran out of storage. I'm sorry. My GoPro ran out of storage. The SD card was full, and whenever that happens, it just automatically stops recording. So yeah, I'm gonna end this little episode here. I'm gonna see how it does. If you guys like it, if you guys are actually watching through this kind of ramble of me going through the city, let me know in the comments, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.